What's good, YouTube? It's KV the Demon here, and honestly, you know what's up already. You know what this is. I'm not trying to do no like crazy ass intros. Let's just get right into it. Gen Z is lazy and won't get jobs, and this is a fucking lie, gang. I am Gen Z. I've been trying to get a job, bro, and it's not going well. So let's see what this video is all about.
Rockstar spent $2 billion on GTA 6. You're allowed to charge me $100. You're allowed to charge me $150. You're crazy. I'm gonna say a whole bunch of cuss words as I purchase your game. And we're reacting to a video from the one, the only, the homie, Norman? That has to be Norman. Why Gen Z prefers unemployment over a 9-to-5. And as a fellow unemployed nigga, because technically I do YouTube, so I'm not employed, but
I can say I've been trying to get a job, so fuck what they. But I'm not even gonna lie, unemployment is regular 9 to 5 sucks ass. I will say that. Like anybody who works in 9 to 5, I could not do it. Well,
technically I am employed by my own LLC, but that's regardless. As an unemployed man, I agree. I would rather do this and make no money than be at a 9-to-5, no cap.
Listen, I would be lying if I say I have learned a lot ever since I gained consciousness. Matter of fact, sometimes.
So, you know, hit that like and subscribe.
I feel like I haven't learned shit this whole entire time, but there are two things that I slowly start to understand, and you cannot blame me for this. Number one thing that I slowly start understanding is why chickens randomly wake up and start screaming. I don't blame a single chicken.
I don't blame them. I hate my life too. I wish I could do that without getting called a dumbass nigga, but I can't because I'm not a fucking chicken.
On God's green earth for randomly waking up in the stable and starting to scream like there is no tomorrow. I don't blame you, chicken. I understand. Number two thing that slowly starts making sense to me, and I know this is going to sound insane, but I understand why bank robbers.
I understand why bank robbers do what they do. I don't condone it. YouTube, this is KV here. We do not condone bank robberies. Unless it's okay, I just have to say that for YouTube. But I understand, bro. I understand why y'all robbers do what y'all do, cause
robbers randomly wake up on a random Tuesday morning. The sun is
wake up on a random Wednesday and decide, yeah, I'm just gonna go rob a bank today. I understand, bro. I understand why you did
shining. The birds are chirping. There's not a single cloud on the horizon, and they're laying in their beds and they think, wow. Today is such a beautiful day. Today is the perfect day to rob a fucking bank.
It's like life in prison. Life in prison. You get what I'm saying, bro? Hey,
bro, I get you. I get what you're saying.
Tough choice. I see why he's saying that's right there. It's kind of within the same realm, spectrum type of thing, bro.
I don't blame a single bank robber for robbing a bank. This is for a guy that checks my videos at the YouTube headquarters. I am just playing. Everything that I'm saying, like all the time, not
YouTube. It is all
just in this video, but all the time. I'm just playing, bro.
Yo, me too. Stop demonetizing my videos, man, bro. I'm bringing education to the people. Please, please stop. Please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use that aggressive tone.
I hope my channel doesn't get demonetized or any of my videos. It shouldn't though. I should.
For the youth.
Bro, let me tell you that I don't blame a single one. Bank robber is not automatically a bad person in my opinion. Matter of fact, might low-key be a hero. Listen, I'm joking. I'm not telling you to randomly just start robbing banks. That will get you in jail because you're violating the law. Okay? I'm not saying you should start robbing banks. Okay, that's not what I'm saying.
Do I violate the law or do I let my job constantly violate me the way that they are effing me? Every single
jobs be taking advantage of y'all motherfuckers, bro. They really do be taking advantage of y'all motherfuckers. And then they gonna have Amazon where the dude's all happy and shit. No, that is not the life of Amazon.
Day with these hours. It's like, which way do I want to be violated? Do I want to be bent forward or do I want to be bent backwards, bro? That's really the only options, bro.
That will get you. I'm joking. I'm not telling you to randomly just start robbing banks. That will get you in jail because you're violating the law. Okay? I'm not saying you should start robbing banks. Okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I get where bank robbers are coming from. And
My
sometimes
fault, I'm
I
wildin'.
understand the chickens more. Sometimes I understand the bank robbers more. It always fluctuates between these two. It depends on what type of day I have. And today I kinda feel bank robberish, okay? So you might ask yourself, yo, Nerman, why the fuck are you feeling bank robberish? Let me tell you why. I wasn't even planning on making this video. I'm currently working on a big project. I'm watching the internet's scariest horror movies, you know, the bottom of the bottom
That is all for you,
iceberg.
bro.
If you want to see that, let me know in the comment section
do
down below.
not
Now
wanna see
back to the
that.
question. Why do I feel bank robberish today? I was watching the Nintendo Direct the other day.
Okay.
And don't worry, this video is not going to be about video games. The Nintendo Direct, for the people that don't know, is a live stream where Nintendo is showcasing the new console, which is the Switch 2. And the Switch
I didn't even know this existed. That's actually really cool.
2 is
Okay.
going to cost us around $450.
Oh
which
my
I wouldn't
God.
consider. But for a console, I wouldn't even consider it to be super expensive. You know, I wouldn't have
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not trying to pay $400 for something that's not even like sitting up and propped up in one place. Something
Yeah,
that's going
it's
inside
not
of my
worth it.
backpack. I could just get a laptop, no?
been mad if the
Yeah, just at that point, get a PC.
retail
Just really
price
get a
was like
PC, bro. Get a
400-ish.
PC.
550, it's definitely a little something. But
It's
that
a
right
little
there
steep.
wasn't even the problem. The problem that I actually had with this
The game.
Nintendo
Cause I hear them games are gonna cost $80 to $90, bro. Let me know in the comments if it's worth it. Cause personally, I don't think it's worth it. A lot of people love Mario Kart and stuff. So
Direct came after the
Yep.
Nintendo Direct. I was genuinely interested in the Switch 2 because it seems like a cool console.
Right.
So I went over to the Nintendo site to
Spend the
get
money to
more
get off
insight
ads, my
on the
fault.
Switch
honestly, at that point, you might as well get like a Steam Deck. It's basically the same thing, just better.
2. When I saw something so gut-wrenching, something that really made my stomach turn.
What was it,
Mario
twin?
Kart Worlds, a simple Switch 2 game, is priced at $90.
It's 90? I thought it was 80.
It fluctuates, buddy. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
at 80, I was like, okay, you throw 20 more dollars on it, inflation. I see where they're coming
60.
from. Maybe whatever. It costs a little bit more. I was like, okay, 80, because 60 is already crazy, but 90?
60 was already insane. I wouldn't have paid that much for any game.
For Mario Kart? I'm not gonna
Especially
lie,
not on
bro.
the
That's
Switch,
one
bro.
party that
If
I
it was
do not
something
need to go
like
to. I am
GTA
not gonna
6,
cap,
I
bro.
pay for that.
90 fucking
I should-
dollars. Do I look like fucking Manza Musa, bro? Who the fuck you
No
think
cap,
you are,
bro.
$90?
90 for
Do
the
you know
physical
what this
version.
fuckery means for the future? Do you know what this means for games like GTA 6?
Games are gonna reach $150 out the box, bro.
Probably.
Buying a game is gonna turn
It's
into
going
like
to
buying
get
shoes,
very,
bro. No
very
cap. The prices is gonna raise, bro. It's gonna be a whole thing, bro. No cap. People are gonna be reselling games soon, physical copies.
Rockstar is gonna see
Nigga, people are already reselling physical copies for crazy prices. It's only gonna get
Nintendo
worse.
get away with this. Do you really think they are going to sell the biggest game of all time for mere $60, $70?
Right.
Nintendo just did irreversible damage to society.
Well, Rockstar actually gets a pass. Rockstar spent $2 billion on GTA 6. You're allowed to charge me $100. You're allowed to
Yeah,
charge me $100.
that's understandable.
You're crazy. I'm gonna say a whole bunch of custom
Like GTA 6 is probably gonna have so many different features, bro. It's gonna be crazy. So I can understand shelling out 90 games for that. But for this Mario Kart, nigga,
words as I purchase your game,
no.
but you
I'm
are
sorry.
allowed to charge me that $150 if it takes, because you did spend $2 billion on it. For context, the world's biggest building, like the biggest building that is currently on planet Earth, did not even cost that much to build, guys. So
Damn.
they're allowed to kind of charge me $150. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody else does not get to. You did not spend a decade trying to make a game.
Again, this video is not about video games, but I had to get this one off my chest, bro. It genuinely pisses me off so fucking much. I'm boycotting Nintendo. There is no way I'm paying $90 for a video game. And
Right.
this fuckery will get much worse in the
Hasn't people
future.
already
Everything
tried that?
on this planet is so fucking expensive, it's ridiculous. Grocery shopping has turned into a near-death experience. Every time I go grab some groceries, my stomach fucking
fact,
turns.
Smile.
And it's not like I'm buying super expensive shit like premium nuts and
Right.
premium meat.
Right.
Hold up.
Nigga,
Like
you're buying
premium
the basic
fish and
shit.
premium fruits. I'm
Right.
buying water,
Right.
maybe yogurt, And if I'm feeling generous on that day, like really, really lavish, I might even go for some bread, some plain.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go to the grocery store, it's just a reminder of how much money I need still. Like every trip to the store is always just like, oh, I didn't make it yet. I'm not up there yet. I need to lock in.
Old bread. Every single time the cashier starts scanning my shit, the total is never under 10 euros. I'm from Europe. We pay in euros, okay? When will this fuckery end? Everything is getting more expensive, but the salary is staying the same.
Right.
Who am I even talking to? Most of you guys are probably unemployed anyways.
Who's unemployed? I am unemployed. You were right. The shoe did fit. I am.
Now my viewers though, y'all got jobs, right? Y'all got jobs. Y'all got livelihoods.
I am unemployed.
Now my
Chat,
viewers,
y'all got jobs? Chat, let me know if y'all got jobs.
And not even like groceries,
if
but
y'all got
also
jobs,
like
man.
fast food is so fucking expensive. You can't even go out anymore and just have a good time because you know that bill is coming. That bill is coming and it's
Right.
not gonna be cheap. Let me
No.
tell you that much.
Okay.
Even if it's fucking McDonald's, even if
Well,
it's fucking Burger King,
wow.
bro, Burger King is
Yes,
using some
please,
chum
Mr.
bucket
Glorious.
meat from a third world country. They are still
I'm
charging
employed.
fucking
Nah.
$12 for a burger.
The fact that 3/5 of you are not employed, bro, my chat is broke. Oh my God. Y'all need to get y'all money up. Come on, bro. I'm rooting for y'all, bro. Y'all don't have to live like this, bro. I believe in y'all, bro. I am in fact employed. Okay, we up
We
in
are
it. Thank
definitely
God.
in the end times. All of this was just the appetizer. Let me quickly get to the actual issue here.
Talk to
the
me,
fact
twin.
that Gen Z is labeled as the most lazy generation pisses me off,
It's a fucking lie, bro.
bro.
It's not true. Every generation can be labeled a lazy generation, bro. We just started out. Give us a chance.
It shouldn't piss me off this much, but it pisses me off. Oh, your generation is so lazy. Back in my days, I was working 80 hours a day. Even if a day has 24 hours, I made it 80 because I was such a hustler. You
Right.
don't know about this struggle,
Right.
okay? Really? Really, Richard? Really? Really? Really, Richard? Okay, because last time that I checked, in 1960, a whole
Stanley, you're making a Twitch stream video at 3 a.m. Put my video in the bag.
Wow.
entire house
Christian,
on
appreciate the
average
follow, or
cost
Chris.
around $11,000, which is around $90,000 in today's money. $90,000.
Holy.
If I could buy a house, a whole entire house, we're not talking about a car. We're not talking about a PlayStation 5. We are talking about a whole entire fucking house. You are set for life once you have a house. If a house would still cost around $90,000 today, I would be the first motherfucker standing in the oil rig. I would be the first motherfucker in the sewers filtering shit. But that is the fucking problem.
No,
Rich.
if a house costs $90,000 today, bro, that is the easiest lick. That's not even a come up.
the easiest
I would have
lick.
been on my 16th house by now, bro. No cap, bro. But them jokes is $450,000 a piece now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not making
Yeah.
it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Homeless.
Sure.
And that's just small houses, gang. The like a 4-story bedroom now costs like $1 million at least, bro.
$11,000? You know what I can get for $11,000 nowadays? I can get
For $100,000, bro, I can't even get the
For
baddie of
$100,000.
Birkin down the street that I want, bro. Like, I can't even trick on a shorty with 11 bands, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
days. I can get a Switch 2 and Mario Kart Worlds. And Richard, I know for a
And
fact you
extra
would be
chicken
the
at
first motherfucker
Chipotle,
to
double chicken and queso at Chipotle. Me and Yo-Yo make this joke all the time, cause then I'm supposed to say, "Oh, you're gonna be over budget if you." Okay, appreciate you. Yo, what do you think you could get for like $11,000, bro? Like,
Oh, wait, you said
what is it getting you in
11,000?
this economy, bro? Like,
Nigga.
Right? That's not much, but like it could get me like
yeah.
extra chicken at Chipotle.
Damn, you might be going over budget, bro. Appreciate you.
Scene.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. 15th time reason that joke works every time, man. No cap, bro. Appreciate y'all.
be unemployed in today's day and age.
11,000, I can almost pay off my school debt.
But then again, Richard comes around with the argument that be lucky you live in this generation. Making money has never been easier in the ages of the internet. Wow, Richard. Okay, Richard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, why are most of us broke?
Didn't know you were an expert like that.
Right.
Richard, listen. Every single
Yes, he did.
motherfucker that I know is trying to sell something on the internet. And when everybody is trying
Good.
to sell something, there is no one that wants to buy something. Everybody is just trying to make money, but no one wants to.
That's not true. Just because you are selling something doesn't mean you're a consumer. I make YouTube videos and watch them, type of thing. But same way that I can sell something, of course, that doesn't mean somebody else won't sell something and I won't buy it. That's not true. But I do think everybody should be trying to profit off of the internet as much as possible, no cap.
actually spend money. That is the problem, Richard. The market is so oversaturated.
It
You
is
really think
oversaturated.
You can just put anything up on the internet and
You
just
can't.
sell it in a matter
Yeah.
of minutes. It does not work like
At
that.
all.
Just like I said in my previous videos, everybody has a great idea. Everybody wants to be a drop shipper, and everybody has this great business model that they're trying to sell. And you want to know the worst
fact,
part,
Glorious.
Richard? The worst part about all of this, is that somebody is standing on the balcony across the street, looking at you, spying on you with his binoculars, waiting for you to make a wrong move. Motherfuckers be selling so much on the internet. Richard,
Okay.
listen, your liver is probably already being listed on the dark web. It is on sale. This motherfucker is
Richard, you are already like halfway to death, gang. You're more likely most of the way to death, actually. You don't have much long in this world. You don't have much. Niggas like me, we have about 80 years on us, bro. We're fucked.
just waiting for you to make a wrong
We
move.
gotta wait
And
for
just
all
like
these,
that,
like,
he's taking your
news
liver.
guys.
Is that how you make business, Richard? Just like I said in the beginning, we are not
Fusion Trap,
living
appreciate the first
anymore
time
to
chat.
live. We are just living to survive. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to work. I don't blame a single unemployed person. Well, you have to do something, obviously,
You have to do
or you
something.
won't survive. But I don't blame anybody for not wanting to work a 9 to 5 in today's day and age. Because a 9 to 5 is so fucking outdated. It is just not cutting it anymore. Why do
But I will say 9 to 5s are outdated. In my opinion, we should drop the 4-day work weeks. That's one thing. Number two, I do think a lot of the times when creators specifically talk about 9 to 5, we kind of do a disingenuous take on 9 to 5s in the sense that there
Yeah.
are people
We
who
haven't
like
worked.
structure. There are people who like reliability, comfort, and a schedule that they could depend on. And it's this type of thing where you could
This was a much different rant than I was gonna go on, but I'll
put in necessarily the same amount of output and get the same type of result. But when you become an entrepreneur, when you can become self-sufficient, XYZ, things like that, you don't necessarily get those options. I could work really hard today and not gain anything from it tomorrow. It won't show
That
up in
is
my
true.
paycheck. But I could also work super light and then have one of the biggest paychecks that I've ever had. Work is not one-to-one when you're self-sufficient. And I feel like people sometimes take the ability to wake up and go to sleep on your own time too highly, because there are genuinely people out there who like to know that once it hits 5 o'clock, all of my problems that I had are over. Like once it hits 5 o'clock, I could go home. I can hang with my kids, go to their soccer practice. We have a 401k. I could go and spend bread and I won't have to worry about where money's coming from. I think people underestimate that part of a 9 to 5. They make it sound almost like a slavery. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You know what? That is a good point. Though those are good points. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I see 9 to 5 workers, bro, they look like they living in slavery, gang. You got motherfuckers sleeping at work, like it's
Yeah, appreciate it, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yes,
Come
man.
on, man. That's
Yes,
really,
man.
really my body, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, sir. Yo.
We ain't out of touch over here.
No cap, bro. It's a beautiful thing to have a job, man.
fuck should somebody throw his whole entire life away, basically his whole entire life, and I'm not even exaggerating, for what? For barely surviving? For
I prefer to lay on my bed and watch Stanley Live, Stanley Animations, and Stanley X Yo-Yo. Not gonna lie, you're gonna be nothing in life. No, I'm joking.
Facts. Wow.
I'm joking, man. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Yo, no,
Yo,
like
Stanley coming after
enjoy your
viewers.
time, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I like make it like up there.
See, I would never do that to y'all. I would never do that to y'all.
all due respect,
I'm
you
joking,
can
bro. I
suck
love
my.
Stanley.
Just like
I
I
love
said in the
watching
beginning,
videos.
everything is getting more expensive. Like not even a little bit. It is skyrocketing, but
Oh,
the salaries
skyrocketing,
are
bro.
staying the fucking same. How does that work, bro? And if I really think about it, I kind of
Bro, niggas said shit was expensive like 10 years ago. Look at us now. It's even worse, gang. We're out here barely doing enough.
lean towards the screaming chickens right now. I understand why you guys scream.
Right.
I might start doing that too, because this shit is driving me crazy. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Is he
We're
rapping?
all in the same boat. We are so fucked.
Man, I don't even know. He's yapping now. But anyways, Go check out my boy Stanley live. I'm gonna leave all the links in the description. That's it for me.